Hello and welcome to another campaign battle for Total War Warhammer 2, and we're going to be fighting for the settlement of Evershale. So as you can see, Evershale has a fairly small garrison, but they've sent a quite large army to defend it. So they outnumber us as far as infantry goes, and also as far as ranged goes. Now they do have some veterans in the units, which could also be an issue. They've got some ranged cavalry. They've got a couple of lords protecting it, but we do have some advantages in the fact that we have stronger cavalry, we have some really good artillery, and we have a Flame Spire Phoenix. We also have some pretty strong infantry in the form of the White Lines of Thrace. And we'll have a wizard as well, who's got a few new abilities I haven't tried out yet, including a breath spell, which I'm looking forward to putting into action. Okay, so let's jump in.
My lust for battle.
Okay, I don't think we'll gamble. So there's fairly flat terrain here. They have a slight advantage with the slope, but we've got the artillery, so we're going to have to force them to come at us. Let's take a look at where we want to set up. So we might as well we'll go for the flat plain. And that gives us all firing up just outside their deployment zone. So we've got a really nice front line of Lothern Sea Guard, which of course can fire and then immediately switch to melee if necessary. Got some archers at the back. Now cavalry, we'll stick a couple over on this flank. Then we've got our slightly stronger infantry. So we might actually split these a little here. We'll see how they set up. We can shift units around as necessary. Keep our mage out the front for the moment, along with Tyrion. Okay, so we have a magic missile spell, a vortex spell, which you can actually use on flying units. So if they had any sort of great eagles or dragons, that'd be handy, but they don't in this battle. So we've got this wind spell. I haven't tried this yet, but it says it's very strong versus multiple units, so I really want to give that a go. And we've got a couple of buffs there, a replenishment spell, and this one for reload skill, which would be pretty handy for our archers. Okay, so you can see there's a pretty large army coming at us here. We should begin firing on it straight away. Some good damage in. We'll probably send our Flame Spire Phoenix along the line here. Try and get some bombardments in as they approach. It's going to take a bit of ranged fire, but we should be able to soak it up. I really want to do as much damage to that infantry as I can here. Okay, let's pull that back. It's done its job.
Ready.
Let's see how effective this Flames Wind spell is. That did a really nice job. So that magic missile firing as well. There you can see all our range going in. Let's pull that wizard back though. And we'll buff one of our archer units. Pull these guys back a little. Let's get Tyrion involved. Maybe get our flame spy to deal with some of their archers.
Silver helms, archers, for Asurion, for duty.
Okay, let's get those white lines engaged on that flank. Pull these guys back a little. They're chasing them off, they're doing a good job.
Silver helms, silver helms, white lions.
There we go, there's white lines involved.
Northern Sea Guard,
Ulfwan Mage. Men Louis! Araya Men Louis!
the Reapers.
Okay, we've seen those guys off. Let's bring our cavalry back around.
Yes.
Got some spearmen moved up to engage it, let's put it out of there.
Without fail,
Okay, aside from this Sea Guard unit, a lot of these units haven't taken too much damage.
heir of Anarion.
Orders.
Really would love to use that fire wind, well, it's like a fiery wind spell. I'd love to use it again, but I haven't got enough magic for it at the moment. Let's bring our cav around this way. Okay, well we don't want any of these guys escaping. We want to kill as many of these as we can. Okay, their lord is wounded, that's good. Let's send up our cav to do a nice job. But yeah, I found this really effective. You have a front line of these Lothern Sea Guard with a back line of archers, the amount of ranged damage that goes in.
White lions. Reload. Understood. Silver helms.
Try and make sure none of these units can come back at us in the next few turns. There we go.
Bring death on the enemy.
Okay, that should do the job. Let's take a look at the stats.
Ancestors be praised.
Yeah, you can see it's that range that does the job there. Let's take that from there. 141, 179. Nearly all of these units got over 100 kills, apart from this one. That's down a little there, just missed out. And the range as well. It's one of the one things I like about the High Elves. You can just sit back, let these ranged guys just go to town. Okay, we definitely want to keep that. Okay, what was our best performing unit? 179, pretty good. Probably put it on that one. There we go. Okay, hope you enjoyed this little campaign battle. It was quite a straightforward little fight, not too difficult. But it's always nice just watching those archers melt people. So, as you can see, that some of the rituals are going off now. First ritual's been popped off by the other factions. I haven't activated mine yet. I'm holding off. So I'm going to try and secure Ulfwan a little more before I do that. But yeah, we're progressing nicely. Things are going well. And I will see you soon.